esposo se quebró el brazo.
We were living with this woman. She got mad at us and got all of our stuff, and she threw it all out on the street. Everyone was watching us, and I was even pregnant, and we did not have anywhere to go. My husband said, "We need to leave. Let's go to our property." I remember the first night when we arrived. We did not have anything. It was cold and wet, and it was very windy, and everything got wet, including us. All we could do was hug each other.
No me acuerdo cuánto tiempo pasó.
I remember I was so sad because I felt so alone. I don't remember how long passed by, but finally, some people from the church came by and gave us some boards for walls and a tarp roof, but it did not even have a door. We could not sleep on the ground because it was a dirt floor full of bugs. I would be there at 9, looking all around. Is there something there? We were afraid someone would come and attack us. We were sleeping in that room when someday some animal bit my dad. His whole hand got swollen and he couldn't work, so we had nothing to eat. I was going to school then, and I told my mom that I wanted to drop out so I could sell gum to help our family. I prayed every night for God to help us.
My husband was very sad, but he was trying to be strong for us, so he could never cry in front of me. But he would go to the other side of the mountain and yell and cry out to the Lord, "Lord, help me. I can't do this anymore." I was so sad and I felt so alone. My youngest girl would cry all night because she didn't want to be here, but I would tell her that it is going to be okay. I just wanted to run away and I wanted to die. Finally, when I went to YWAM to ask them for help, I explained to them the situation that we were living in. Never, ever did I imagine that I would have a house. And I remember when the YWAM team said they would build our house. After they left, we went outside and jumping and screaming for joy, saying, "They are going to build us a house." I was so happy, and I just started yelling like a crazy person. I was so excited that I could not wait, and I could not even sleep. I just wanted the day to come. The first day of the build, everyone worked with so much joy and was so happy to help. My girls helped paint, and I remember that my youngest was covered in paint. She painted herself instead of the walls. YWAM treated me so well. They treated me as if I was a part of their family. It was then that I realized that I'm not alone anymore. My faith grew a lot because God answered our prayers and blessed us in a huge way. It is as if we were down in a hole and they pulled us out of the hole. When they were finally done building and they passed the keys around to every member of the team and then they gave them to me, I could not even believe it. I felt something I would never felt before. These were my keys to my house.
And then, when the keys got to me, I read a letter I wrote. My heart overflows with joy. Although I have not had what other little girls have had, I know this house is forever. Although my parents could not offer me anything or the little they could offer to me, I will always be eternally grateful to them and to you. You will always live in my heart. Thank you for giving us something to eat when we were hungry, and thank you for giving us something to drink when we were thirsty. And when we were cold, you covered us with your arms. Thank you for my house. I am so thankful to my daddy, God, for having heard my prayers. From Tanya.